Hey, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you in your neck of the woods. This is your buddy Chapadong with the DFS Army. I am here to welcome you as the newest VIP member inside the Army. You are now one of us. Welcome in. We, on behalf of everybody here, all the coaches, all the regulars, all of the content providers, we want to welcome you with open arms, and we want to get you acclimated to the Army as quickly as possible. I am one of the coaches, one of the content providers. My name is Chapadong, and I just wanted to extend that welcome to you guys. I was asked to make a quick video since we've got some confusion as to where do I start, what do I do. I've joined the Army. I want to get off to a good start. I want to hit the ground running. What do I do? We will cover Slack in a different day, but I did at least want to show you this. When Domination Station, our optimizer, has been updated, you will get a note in there. That's going to come into play here in a minute. But the first thing I want to do is take you to dfsarmy.com. That is our website. Obviously, the homepage will come up. And what I want you to do is I want you to kind of take a look at it. Well, I guess I'll do this if it was for me. If it's me and the stats aren't current yet or whatever for the day's slate that I want to play, I still am ravenous for information and I want to read everything I can read. So I would go over to these tabs with these drop down menus and I would start looking at strategy articles from the sports that I want to play. Maybe sport specific tabs for statistics, podcasts, articles, whatever it is that I want to learn more about. NBA, Boomers Ballers is cheat sheets. Again, this stuff is a daily sport, so this stuff gets updated right around noon on an early day and about 3-4 o'clock on a later day, Central Time for you that are Eastern and Pacific guys. Central Time is my time zone, so that's what I'm going to refer to. Golf, hockey, baseball when it gets rolling, NASCAR when it gets rolling. Of course, we have other sports that'll drop down. So hover over all of these. Get to know the site a little bit, or definitely read that free book that you got as a new member of the VIP. It's great quality in both of those. We'll talk about Domination Station in a second here because this is kind of the creme de la creme right now. The recent articles you will see on this front page here in these featured spots. Then you will just go scroll down a little bit and you'll start finding a couple of things, some of the like NFL, NBA, whatever type of sports, some of the lesser popular sports down in here, of course, our general strategy. You can always find the most recent articles posted in there. And if you really need to dig deep, like I said, come to the strategy tab and rip down some of these articles here because these are going to dive back into things that we wrote a month ago, 2 months ago, in some cases last year, and really give you the knowledge that you're going to want to know to make your lineups better. After all, that's why you're here. Scroll down a little bit farther, you'll see our Wall of Fame. We brag on the Army, man. If you see me, I post stuff on Twitter all the time. When you guys win, I'm throwing it out there constantly. We are proud of our membership here, and we are kind of a team-first atmosphere that loves to promote our wins because, after all, that's what we're here to do is win money. These are the guys that have done so. Scroll through there. Take your time. You see the little arrows. You can scroll left, scroll right. Meet our experts. Read about the Army, how Kevin got started. Kevin is a football geek. Kevin is the founder of the DFS Army. Boomer's Daddy, myself, Al Walsh, a couple of the other content providers here. This is a picture of Al. This is not a picture of me. I just wanted to put that on the record. I eat chalk for fun. I don't eat chalk for a living. Let's scroll back up here. Let's talk a little bit about the Domination Station. I encourage you to watch this tutorial. Kevin built the Domination Station in his own vision of what a lineup optimizer should do. It is incredibly customizable. It has incredible flexibility for player exposure, for multi-lineup guys, for single lineup guys, for cash guys, for GPP guys. If you don't know those terms, don't worry, we'll get to those. Those are in a lot of the strategy articles that we wrote. So again, you can see how this all kind of ties together. Once the Domination Station has been uploaded and updated, as you can see, remember, I told you at the very beginning in Slack that it's been updated for today. So go in and take a look. Pick your slate, pick your site, and what you'll see is it'll call up the numbers, and now you can play with it. I'm not going into too much detail. I just kind of want to show you how to navigate the site a little bit. You've got all of the players, all the stuff ready to click optimize and roster your lineups. If you wanted to dig into the stat spreadsheets, I think that the spreadsheets are up right now. So we'll click on those, and we'll see what that calls up. and you've got a link for a mobile version. This is the desktop version, and there's all your pretty little stats. Okay? You come down here, you drop down again. Maybe you want to look at the projections, and you'll click on that, and you'll know when those are current. You'll see all the notes in Slack. Slack is our real-time accessibility to our coaches and to our regulars that do all of the helping out. And here's all of our statistics, or all of our projections. So you can compare all of those and go back to Domination Station and start plugging and playing. Really and truly, this is laid out fairly easily for you to get all of the strategy you need, all of the fundamental coaching that you need, from bankroll management to what's the difference between cash and GPP to even some game theory if you're a more advanced player, and then sport-specific stuff, Domination Station, along with all of our spreadsheets and statistics. And you should be up and rolling. The rest of the stuff is mostly handled in Slack. It's where all the conversation goes back and forth. That's where we have a good time. That's where we sweat games and all that. But what we do is we come over here to the website and use this primarily for our content storage and content access for those of you that just are like me and just read everything that you can possibly read. So that's just a quick tour of the site. I wanted to show you from front to back, and I wanted to welcome you on behalf of everybody here into the VIP program. I hope you get a lot out of it. I hope you tell your friends. I hope that we build this community, and I hope you become a provider here too, and basically leave more than you take and just make everybody better for your presence being here. So welcome aboard. We're excited to have you. Let's go win some money.